Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are starting a new game. So we are playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Because last stream we finished Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yep.
And so now we're playing this game. We've heard great reviews of it from our brother, Dr. Waffle.
And from Kolchish.
So, yeah, here we
go. We're going to go for it. I like the music.
Mm-hmm.
Is this supposed to be set in Japan, do you know?
I don't think so.
Because
who knows?
Ori just sounds like a Japanese kind of game.
We'll do normal.
Yeah, I think normal's good.
Yeah. We're not crazy or anything.
No.
We shall always remember the night. When I lost Ori to the Great Storm. Is that Ori? Are we a leaf?
Leaf. That looks so nice. I like music. Zapper's got some hype elephants.
Here. Hi!
Hi, Zapper.
We just started up Ori and the Blind Forest.
I like this opening sequence. Well, I guess it's not an opening sequence, it's the beginning of the game.
What's the... Yeah.
I would say an opening sequence is when you turn the game on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's no face.
Zapper's never played it. What type of... We have no idea.
Actually, I think...
Oh, you do know?
Yeah,
it looks just like No Face.
Oh my gosh, that's us! We are No Face. Anyways, this game is kind of like Super Metroid, I think, where like you're exploring and then later on you'll get power-ups that will let you explore things further.
Okay. Cool.
We don't jump very high. Okay, let's see. So jumping is...
We're so big.
This button, I know.
Look at that belly we got.
Right now all we can do is jump. I don't think we can even like run. Just jump and walk.
Alright. Cool. Is it just platforming or does he have power-ups?
I think we do get power-ups. Yeah, we're kind of going in a little bit blind.
Yeah.
It's so cute. When the Rue embraced my light. What happened? Maybe Ori's the little cute thing.
I think it is. Little dragon.
As a child of her own. Oh, can I like do things?
Are you doing things?
No. No, I'm not. Now I am.
Okay, so this is Ori.
So I can jump. And
oh, look at the pictures on the rock.
That's all we can do. I know, isn't that super cute?
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we gotta just go this way.
Alright.
It doesn't look like you have to hold Y or anything. You can just...
Okay.
Oh, look at how pretty this is.
It is very pretty.
Oh, look, there's our friend. I forgot its name already.
Something? Starts with the N. What's up with the X's, man?
I think it's to show we already got an acorn from it.
Do we play as both of them?
I don't think there's any way to like switch characters.
Okay.
Do I just jump in? Assume I can swim? Oh. Oh, look at all those fruits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, this was a long endeavor.
Yeah. Look at them go.
Wow.
Finally got to all the fruit. On that fateful night.
You're doing a great job reading, so
Okay.
I'll just let you keep reading.
Okay. I lit the skies ablaze. Wish I could run faster. I called out to Ori. But Ori's pretty happy here.
The tree needs you.
Yeah, hope never came. Hope for what? Oh, now I'm this guy. Gosh. I can't even jump anymore. I've lost all my, mojo. I don't know. It's all sad now. Maybe it's just winter coming. Through the passage of time. Life withered and decayed. I was afraid our friend died.
I was afraid of that too.
When the forest was blind.
I think I just got a text from Dr. Waffle. He says, Ori, today? When? Now!
I know, I meant to text him that we were gonna play.
Yeah, he's missing the whole opening sequence.
But I feel like this is probably the best part to miss. If, you know, you've already played it.
Yeah.
Still, hope showed its face. Okay, do I keep going?
I think so. I think that was just a memory.
You're right. You know, I don't think our friend's gonna make it. They're not eating any of the food.
Yeah. I don't think so either. Oh my gosh, there's
I
some
know.
giant bug.
Not a fan. Dr. Waffle says, yay! But he's already dead!
Oh no. Try and feed him. Shove it down his throat.
Oh my gosh. This is so sad.
It is. Poor Ori. And whatever the friend's name was.
Yeah, it's not important because he's dead now. An orphan once more. Poor Ori. With no reason to stay. Searching for my light. I can't jump anymore.
Oh yeah, you're not in control, are
So
you?
weak and so frail. I thought I was. I think I'm in control.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in control.
Oh, I thought it was just the animation.
No. I mean, some of it clearly is.
Yeah.
But when cries were met with silence. This is so sad.
Mm-hmm.
And hope went astray.
Get out of the prayer bush.
It's trying. Oh.
Careful.
I know. When my child's strength faltered. We need a big Mufasa to appear in the sky and say, like, remember who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would help.
I was actually thinking that Ori might just like fall asleep on the dead friend.
And the last breath was drawn.
That can't be the end of the game.
We haven't done anything.
We just started.
Oh.
Yeah, Dr. Waffle says
The end. But look, I brought so much life with my death.
Yeah, I wonder then who we're going to turn into. If that's not the main character of this game.
I think somehow the tree is gonna give us life.
Yeah, bring us back to life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
My light revived Ori. A new age had dawned. Okay, we are resurrected. The game is saved.
Alright.
Cool. I'm moving much faster now than what I was. Wait, say hold A to jump?
Yeah, press A to jump. You have to jump from the rock with a running start. Oh, hold A to jump higher.
Okay. Maybe someday I'll,
Hold down and press A to jump down. Try pressing up then. Is that what up does?
No, that was when I was pressing down, but when I press up, it just, it like hovers, you know?
On the lower level of the tree. You're supposed to go on the lower level.
Oh, oops. We'll never know what it was. To jump through the platform. Okay.
That looks evil.
Oh,
I was right.
you were right.
Man, that looks scary. That looks good though.
Oh. It's a life shard. Good. Oh, I walked right into that. Alright, I think with a running start we can jump over that.
Energy cell. Now you can collect and use more energy. Remember, you can use energy to create a soul link. And save your
Okay.
game.
Okay. Well, we don't have to do that right now.
No.
Well, okay. So that's all there is down here.
Okay. Alright. Off to a fantastic start.
Yep. Oh. It's not
I think
oh, it's
you
like
have
forcing
to.
me to. Alright, we save the game.
Alright, so go left. Because there might have been more to do.
Right. There is.
Uh-oh. Make him run it.
Into that.
Oh.
He killed me.
I was gonna say make him run into the rock that you had to jump over to get into that area. Like that
that rock.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. No! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, lose all our lives.
How many lives do we have?
I don't know. That's like 0 right now. Good thing we saved.
No, oh my gosh, not again.
Maybe that's not the right strategy. Maybe
No, I think it's a good idea.
and maybe we just can't beat him right now.
No, I think it's a good idea. I'm just executing
No,
it
make
poorly.
him run into those rocks behind you. See, because there's that thing. He's not going to hurt himself.
Infinite lives.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh no. It's scary.
Go all the way to the left.
I will,
and then make
I will.
him run into those rocks.
Dead. Okay, should we go back? Because there's that up route we could have gone, but we went
No, I
down.
think let's keep going this way.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna get that?
Oh, I thought it was like a bad thing. Okay.
It was yellow and glowing. That
Somehow,
usually to me means it's a good thing.
You're right. Oh, there's a yellow glowy thing down there too.
We got a soul link. We got an ability point.
All right.
Oh, so you can save.
Deep in the forest, Ori found what was lost. This tiny light?
Yeah. Gotta press X.
Alright. We got a tiny light.
Cool.
My strength is returning. I am Sun, the light in the eyes of the spirit tree. Sun, are you good with that pronunciation?
I was gonna say sign.
Sign, I am Sign, the light in the eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still, can you hear that? They must have followed you here. Uh-oh. 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 I'm assuming, okay, so I don't just run.
Oh, I was thinking you did.
I thought so too. That was always my natural response.
Go in the thing. What are you doing? Wait, X to repeatedly do what?
I missed it.
Use the spirit flame.
Spirit flame? What?
Press X.
Okay.
Energy shard can restore your energy thing. Your energy cell. You're doing great.
Alright, thanks. Their lights shall return to me. These words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns we'll find him. There's a path up ahead. Oh, goody. Find the spirit tree.
I think this is a dead end.
I know, I wish we could climb.
Can
But
you
maybe
go
now...
in that log?
No. I think we have to go the up route now.
I think so too. But I'm glad we explored all this. Oh, you can view the map.
I don't even know what that button is.
Oh, it's this button.
Oh. Oh, nice. We've got a
that.
map. Perfect. Okay. I can totally jump that high. Maybe not. I don't know. This spot. Oh, no.
Also, Cookie and I both had the day off on Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I was going to tell you what I did.
Okay.
I might have already told you. So I recocked our bathroom tub.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
It took me way longer than I expected, and I had to look at so many YouTube videos because I had to see, one, how to open the bottle of caulk,
Uh-huh.
2, how to load it into the gun,
Uh-huh.
and then 3, how to like scrape all the old caulk out, and then how
Wow.
to install the new. Yeah, I felt like I had to keep going to YouTube being like, how do I do
This is
this?
the spirit well.
Oh, nice.
That's good to know.
Oh, we should
Was
save
I-
the game.
Or why to warp.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to warp. Yeah, so it took me 2 hours to scrape the old caulk out.
Yeah.
And then it took me probably, and then I had to wait for, I cleaned it, and then I had to wait for it to dry. And then when I started up again to actually put the new caulk in, it probably took me like another half hour. But yeah, it took way longer than I expected. I also had to go to Home Depot to buy the stuff.
At least you live close to Home Depot.
Yeah. Yeah, and I went to Whole Foods to buy some stuff in bulk. And then after I finished the whole tub, I'm like, I deserve a reward. So I went to Tim Hortons. You should be able to swing on that, can't you?
Oh gosh, I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, so I've been wanting to try the tea lattes they have at Tim Hortons. Because they have a chai latte and they have a London Fog. So I tried the London Fog and I was not a fan. No. But I still enjoyed it because I'm like, well, this was my reward. I'm enjoying it.
I'm going to make myself enjoy it.
Yeah, it made me never want to. And then I told Mr. Rice about it when he got home from work. And he's like, yeah, that's why I haven't bothered recocking the tub, because he saw that it had to be redone too. But he's like, I don't want to do it.
Mm-mm.
So I did it.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that I did a better job than what he did the first time, so that maybe we don't have to do it again for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I did is that what you did the whole day? I mean, I know you said it took like a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I did. Those were like the main things, going to Whole Foods, and then I also tried fixing the elastic on some of his shorts, and then I started seam ripping. I seam ripped for 45 minutes, and I wasn't making tons of progress. So I decided, I'm like, well, maybe I'll try this again some other day, or maybe I'll just say, we should just buy you some new shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of me taking tons of time to seam rip and then sew in new elastic.
Can we not go through the door? I have a...
Did you press X?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's open, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't go through the door for some reason.
Well, I also booked the Vrbo for New Orleans. Dr. Waffle says, need more keystones?
Oh, I thought I could just use one and then I was good.
Hold R right to grab and move objects. Cool.
All right.
But yeah, so that was essentially... I think I also... I think I biked. I think I biked on my basement bike.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that was my day off. But Sunday we really did nothing. We played a little Overcooked, and we
okay,
just kind of sat around and did nothing.
Oh, that's it. We're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Sunday was kind of my day of doing nothing, and then on my day off, I did productive stuff. Oh, I also made cranberry sauce, and...
Where do we want to go?
And I chopped... Did we fully explore Blackroot Burrows?
I think so.
Okay, then let's go up to Hollow Grove.
Okay.
Yeah, so I made cranberry sauce, and I chopped up cilantro for cilantro cubes. And I thought there was something else cooking related I did, but I can't think of anything. I thought about making granola, but Mr. Ray said we didn't need any more yet. But yeah, it felt like a pretty productive day, I thought. A good way to spend a day off.
Yeah. Well, on my day off, I just looked at Japan things.
Which that's a lot of fun.
I did book a couple, I booked the flights first, and then I booked a couple places for me and Argus to stay, right when our plane arrives, and then after I go scuba diving, and then, so that was pretty much Sunday, was just booking things. But then
Sunday or Monday? Can you jump?
Oh, I'm sorry, that
high?
was Monday. No, I can't.
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. That was on Monday I did that. I don't know. Because so Saturday and Sunday, Argus had gone out of town to visit one of his high school friends.
Can we break that wall?
I've tried. Like, it doesn't...
Yeah, maybe we can't do it
It
yet.
doesn't seem to make progress.
Okay. Well, let's go to the spirit caves or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so over the weekend part, though, since I was all by myself, I was, like, super productive. First, on Friday night, I went grocery shopping to avoid the crowds.
Yep.
And then I went... Well, no, that was the only time I went out of the apartment. The rest of the time, I just stayed in the apartment for the rest of the weekend.
Wait, I forgot to tell you something.
What?
Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
So I went to Agility with Ripley.
Yeah.
And you know what she did?
She, did the teeter-totter?
She did!
Wow.
Not, like, completely, and she's still afraid of it. But,
Yeah.
Because the thing is, every time she was going up on the dog walk, I gave her treats. And she
Yeah.
kept wanting to go up it, but then she would jump off when she was a certain height.
Yeah.
But then, she saw the teeter-totter, and I think she was thinking, hey, that's the same thing that I've been climbing.
Yeah. So I think she was fooled.
Yeah, so...
Oh, poor Ripley.
So she got to the point where, like, I'm like, oh, she's going to start tipping.
Yeah.
Because she was about halfway. And she even, it came down really slowly because it's not like she was moving fast. But once it fell down, then she jumped off. But I'm like, wow, that's the
She
best
did it.
you've done so far. So I gave her lots of treats,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really exciting. A map stone.
There's a piece missing.
Oh, it looks like we have a map stone piece. It said press X.
I think that's just something it says. Yep.
Oh,
We don't
I
have
see.
any.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think it's your turn.
Yeah, I felt bad because, most of your turn was watching the whole beginning.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how you attack things.
All right.
This is how you drag, like, blocks.
Okay.
And that's how to look at the map.
Okay.
So we haven't gone left yet.
I see.
I don't like how it's already got things marked. Like, we haven't explored all these places.
Yeah.
Anyways, so over the weekend, as I said, I was super productive because Argus was gone.
I'm more productive when Mr. Race is gone,
Well, it's
too.
just because it's like I don't have him as a distraction, or for him to be like, let's watch this, or let's, play a game. It's just, I'm like, what can I do in the apartment to be productive? That's like honestly what I think when I'm by myself.
that's kind of what I think, too. So I
I
understand.
So yeah, as I said, the first thing I did was go grocery shopping, which was really nice since it was super uncrowded.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I did that, I went home, and after I unloaded all the groceries, I was like, you know what? It's been really... Because at this point, it was like 9 p.m.
Create a soul link.
That's just the saving thing. Because see, we got the little blue bubble down there.
Oh.
So
Should I
it's-
do that now?
You don't have to. I mean, you can save it. Well, now we used it, so that's fine. So the area underneath my sink, there's like this giant cupboard.
Yes.
And it's been really bothering me because it's super like cluttered and unorganized. So I decided to go through all of it.
There were those that turned to hope.
Beginning at 9 p.m. So I went through it, and I had
She
ravaged and killed. Oh man. I have these like storage bins. Oh, the light lives in all of us.
He's the reason we grew. We were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of Phil, the spirit inside.
Absorb the light. This is nice. We've learned wall jump.
Oh.
I hope it's easier than in Super Metroid.
I hope so too.
Oh man.
All right.
It sounds like it'll be easy. Try it on this wall here. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Ah.
So easy. So easy. Oh, but we can't go up any higher. So you've got storage things?
Yes, I've got these storage bins because when people move out of my apartment building, they leave things they don't want on the benches in the hallway. And so I saw these, like, they're pretty big, like, plastic bins. And I was like, you know, these could come in handy. So I took them all. There were, like, 5 of them.
Oh, wow.
So I've used 2 to organize things underneath. I should show you before you leave today. You should just look underneath my sink and be like, wow, this is so organized. But you didn't see what it was before. It was horrible. So that took me, like, at least 1 hour, maybe 2. I don't
similarly,
really
I should show you my bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
But you didn't see what it looked like before.
No. But, actually, we can, using this climbing power, we could go back to the first area we were in.
Oh, I was thinking
we could do
that second one, but we could go back to the first.
I mean, we could go back to everywhere we've already visited. Yeah, so I cleaned that, and I felt so productive, and, like, you know, I felt invincible.
I love feeling productive.
Yeah, I do too.
It's great.
So I did that, and then, you know, by the time I finished doing that, it was time to go to bed. Also, there was inside the cupboard, once I had taken everything out, I saw, like, it looks like we had some deodorant maybe that was, like, laying on its side and, like, melted, and then it's, like, caked onto the wood of the cabinet. Oh. I tried so hard to, like, scrub it off. I spent at least like 15 minutes trying to come up with a way to get it off. I couldn't figure it out. So we're just keeping it. It's fine. So that's our bad, I guess. Yeah, so after that...
Did I go the wrong way?
We've been this way before. You can always look at the map.
Oops. Because I was thinking...
Yeah, because this is the 3 signs. Yeah.
Because I was thinking here we
wanted to
go
up. Yeah. So that was the end of Friday night. On Saturday, gosh, what did I do? I mean, like, I guess my main priority on Saturday was to do handkerchiefs.
Well, Saturday was also terrible weather.
I stayed inside all day, so I wouldn't know.
Well, I did too, because the weather was terrible.
Yeah.
But, like, I went to the farmer's market and then Agility, but then besides that...
we can't go through there.
No, but we can go up this way. But yeah, besides going to Agility and the farmer's market, I'm like, I'm not going outside anymore today because it was so terrible. Oh, I thought we could wall jump here.
You still might be able to.
No, I can't get up to that.
All right, we'll go to the first area then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I worked on my handkerchiefs, and while I did that, I watched... Well, first of all, I watched a lot of things over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
I fully dedicated myself to watching The Dragon Prince. I finished season 3.
Okay.
So I'm all caught up on that.
I really liked it. We finished watching The Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. How did you like it?
I liked it. I think...
Do you agree with Argus and he got less cool the more he talked and took his mask off?
Oh, I didn't want to spoil it that he takes his mask off.
Well, no, I don't think that's a spoiler.
Well, because I was going to say he became less cool when he took his mask off.
Yeah.
Because he didn't look like how I wanted him to. And I don't even know what I wanted him to look like. That was the thing.
But not like that.
But not like that.
But yeah, so I watched The Dragon Prince. It's super binge-worthy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I watched the first episode a couple weeks ago.
We only watched, like, 1 episode at a time.
Oh, really? Because I watched the first episode a couple weeks ago, and then I was like, oh, I've got other things I've got to do. So I didn't go back to it for a long time. But then since I was home by myself all weekend, I'd put it on while I ate lunch or, like, breakfast. And then I'd be like, I'll just watch another. And then I'd be like, and another. So, like, I'd watch 3 at a time.
Isn't Zim super cute?
Yes, of course. I don't want to spoil anything. I thought it was really good. I really liked it.
I liked it too.
Because I wasn't really sold on the show after the first season, or even the second one too. But I really liked this third one.
Is there really anything else for us to explore?
Yeah, if you go right, because there's a rock that we couldn't climb up this before.
Oh yeah, you're
so this is new. The statue looks familiar.
Oh, something else we did was on Saturday night we played Borderlands online with a couple of our friends. They found the home.
Oh, we were the baby.
Or we had the baby. Or the baby had us. The child who embraced our light. So this is Grandma?
I guess, yeah. I remember them many years ago when the spirit tree was Buzzsprout. Naru, the young one, looked after us whenever she could. Naru, or No Face.
Yes. Blackroot Burrows. I don't
So
like
dark
this.
here.
Another yeah. So we played Borderlands with the couple that lived down in Alabama.
Yeah.
So it was nice talking to them because we hadn't talked to them since we went to Alabama, which was in September.
A long time ago, yeah.
So yeah, so it was nice chatting with them a bit. So what else did you do?
I watched more of the Imagineering.
Oh, I did too.
Thing.
So I've seen. I just watched the first 2 episodes now.
Okay. So I think now I've seen.
Because before you had watched 2, and I just I died.
When was the last time we saved? This is where we first learn how to climb.
Oh.
Go climb. Go to the left. Go up there. Climb. Remember, there's a thing up there. The things that we can save.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we've already got one. We should save more frequently.
Yeah, I guess.
Like right now, we've only got 3% health.
That's not how it works.
Are you sure?
I think it's like we've got 3. Oops. It's not 3 lives.
Is it like because we've got those 3 cabbages or 4? 4
I think that's
cabbages
our
now?
health.
That's our health. Okay, I think you're right actually. So what's the 3 for?
B.
That's just so you. Oh.
Our ability tree. Absorb 167 more to gain another ability point.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Well, this is cool.
It is cool.
There's lots of things we can learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I watched more of the Imagineering story.
Yeah, so I've only seen 2 episodes. You're so much further than me. I watched one of those on my day off, too.
Okay. So I watched that, and then...
Man, these people must think that my days off are terrible.
I mean, I just stayed in and booked things, but then my back was really hurting, and I think it's just because...
Just from sitting?
I think because I spent too much time sitting on the couch. I felt like I watched something else. Oh, yeah, I watched 2 episodes of Mushishi also.
Okay.
Still making progress on that. I don't really know how many more episodes I have. Not that many. I'm gonna guess maybe like 6 episodes left, and then that's all the Mushishi episodes ever.
Wow.
So there's not even that many episodes. I'm just taking forever to go through them.
Oh.
I really like them. But yeah. And then what else? I felt like I had a whole to-do list. Let me grab my to-do list because I did almost everything on it.
I had a to-do list too, and I did a lot of my stuff as well.
Oh, another thing I did? I watched...
I'm saving.
Okay. I watched another thing, because while I was working on the handkerchiefs, so you haven't seen it, but on Disney Plus they have... It's a Disney Channel original movie, and it's called The Descendants.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, because it's like about the kids of Disney villains, but it's like live action, and it's a musical. It's kind of like High School Musical, but with a better plot line. So I watched that. There's a first one and a second one, and then I want to say that
is that the movie where the one kid died?
I think so, and I think that's why they never made a third one, because people really like it, and they were setting it up that there was going to be a third one.
Yeah,
but then yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the actors died. I don't know which one. I keep meaning to look it up, and I keep forgetting.
He was. I mean, he was young. He was like.
Was he
probably 18 or something?
Yeah, I don't know which character it was, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think one of them died, and so they never went back.
But I remember it making the news, and one of my coworkers said that his daughters loved the Descendants movies.
I mean, they're pretty good. You know, you've got Disney Plus. Just
oh, I know.
You want to feel good? Well, we don't really have it.
Well, you know what I was thinking about watching on Disney Plus is they have the 4th Toy Story movie on there. And granted,
I haven't seen that
I'm
yet.
not a huge Toy Story fan, but I thought if it's available, I might as well watch it.
Yeah, because I saw Toy Story 3 was on there, which me and Argus were watching through the Toy Stories a while ago, but we stopped after the second one because Argus doesn't like the third one.
I think it's fine.
I like the third one. It's my favorite of the first 3.
Yeah, it might be mine too.
Yeah, I want to see the 4th one, so I should watch that.
I'm planning on watching it on Friday because Mr. Rice is going to play Magic, and my friend isn't available that day because usually I hang out with her while he goes plays Magic. So so I'm like, well, I'll just have some rice time. So
eat some rice and.
So I was thinking I would maybe play a little piano, maybe read a little of my book. And maybe watch Toy Story 4.
And you can watch some Descendants sometime. I just watched one right after the other because I was working on my handkerchiefs. I've only got one left. I'm like 3/4 of the way pinning it, and I just have to sew it, and that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Pretty exciting. It took a long time, everyone.
Have you used any of them yet?
I have. And I have to... Because I looked up, I was like, well, how do I wash it? I was like, if I were sick and there's viruses in my snot, it's I don't want to keep using the tissue and then get sick from it. So I read that you can soak it in hot water with some hydrogen peroxide in it, and then that'll kill all the germs, and then you just throw it in the wash. Okay, so other things I did: book flights, book accommodations. Oh yeah, I looked at money stuff, which is boring, investment stuff.
Oh, that's not always
I did look at that because my seed certificate of deposit's gonna end soon, so I want to have a plan of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I looked at that, but I was like, this is boring. So I looked at it for maybe half an hour, and then I was done with it. Yeah, that's really all. I covered everything.
Did I tell you?
Oh, I also ate popcorn because I try to eat popcorn on every Friday night.
Did I tell you that
I ate it with my chopsticks again?
Oh, good. Did I tell you that I moved all of my retirement things to my TD Ameritrade?
No, I still have to do that too.
Oops. So I did that, and it was super exciting. So now all of my money is in one place.
That's super exciting.
It's amazing. And I'm like, wow, I have a lot more saved than I thought because it was all just in, one... Or, because it was all separate, and you didn't realize, or I didn't realize, what I actually had. But, yeah, it's looking pretty good, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
Oh, I did look at houses a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Because sometimes on the weekends in the morning, my cat is super cuddly in bed in the mornings. She loves it when you just wake up. So, so sometimes I'll just lay in bed, and I'll look at houses on my phone.
Oh, no.
On Zillow. So I did look at houses on Saturday morning, and there's a house that I was like, this one sounds pretty great, but I always have to keep reminding myself, we're not looking for a house right now. We're waiting a couple more years, but I still like looking at houses. So.
I really don't like this dark world.
But this weekend, so on Saturday, first we're having lunch with some of our high school friends, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. We're going out for Indian food.
And then after that, I'm going to another movie fight.
Oh, another movie fight.
Yeah, and so this movie fight is based on the last decade. So me and Argus are both we don't want to participate in this one because I haven't seen that many movies that came out in the 2010s. So I'm going to be a fact checker, and Argus is going to be an extra voter in case there's a tie among the judges. So I don't know what any of the questions are, but when I come back next week, I will be sure to relay the questions so everybody knows, or we can all come up with
Dr.
our
Waffle
answers.
says he thinks it's a bonus dungeon. This
One dark area.
So I don't have to do this? It's tough. Gosh. I just don't know. I just feel like I'm doing it all wrong and I just die.
Maybe we should just get out of here. Just go.
I'm gonna look at the map. Oh. Do you think I should just leave it?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, we can always come back if we...
Maybe we'll get some power up that
decide.
lets us light things.
Maybe.
You have to, yeah, jump along with it.
Oops.
And then Sunday, right? We're doing our Harry Potter role-playing game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if we've talked about it on stream at all.
I don't know either.
But so Mr. Rice, well, first of all, Rice has always said that she doesn't like role-playing, like tabletop role-playing games, which I don't really either. But she said if I were to ever like one, it would probably have to be Harry Potter themed.
I don't think I said that.
You didn't say that?
I think it was Mr. Rice who's like, what if there was a Harry Potter one?
I see.
And I said, well, that might be okay.
I see. So did he make it up or did he find things online that
He just made it up.
Okay, so we're doing a Harry Potter themed role-playing game. There's 8 of us. Is that right? No. 6. Yeah, there's 6 of us that are playing. So we were all assigned a house, I think based on our interaction on the train.
Yeah.
And, I still think about that and I laugh at her character because... So...
She just wants to be friends.
So we were all on the Hogwarts Express getting ready to go to school. And we were all excited. We were all sitting in the same compartment. And then the door opens and there's this loser kid that's like, is there room? Can I sit with you guys? And so Argus likes to act like a total jerk when he role plays. So he's like, no room. Go on. And then Rice is like, no, I think there's room, but we're supposed to be talking in an English accent. And Rice's is really funny. And so she so she wanted to make room for this guy, and I was
Yours
like...
is funny too.
No, I know. But, and so then my character, I was like, it was more like, I don't think there is room. Like, literally, we are full. Like, I didn't think we could fit another person in the compartment. There's already 6 people. So, so me and Argus both got sorted into Slytherin, and then Rice is in Hufflepuff. But then we always ask, because like our characters go to different classes and things, and so Connor was the name of this kid that wanted to sit in our compartment, and so we always ask every class, we're like, so what's Connor doing right now? Because it was just a plot device. Like, he was going to disappear after that first
I was
encounter.
actually thinking that maybe my character should just give up on him.
No, I love it. I think you should keep trying. I think it's hilarious. Because now Connor's like totally not trying to be friends with us because he's like, those people are just mean and, But I think it's very funny, and I think you should keep trying to be friends with Connor.
Okay. I'll keep trying to be friends. He said he didn't want to be friends with me because of the whole train incident. And this thing told me to press R or do something, and I missed it. Oh, maybe it was to move this.
Yeah, that's what R does.
Yeah, I thought it was something to do with these swinging things.
And so is that on, is the Harry Potter role-playing, is that on Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
Night? Okay, I didn't know what time that started.
Afternoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna save now, because why not?
That's a good idea.
Oops, wrong button.
Yeah, I was thinking today when I was at work. It was more like when I was leaving to like go walk to my car. For some reason I was just thinking about you trying to be friends with Connor, and I just almost burst out laughing while I was walking. But I had to keep it together. I didn't want to look like a crazy person.
Right.
But right now my character's goal is to get good at painting because she's planning to put up a bunch of new paintings around the castle so she can like spy on people and like know what's going on around the castle. But pretty exciting stuff.
I want to get good at charms work. My character's focus.
Yeah. And then Argus keeps trying to steal knives out of the dining hall or the Great Hall, right?
Yeah, the Great Hall.
Yeah, keeps trying to steal knives, and
I'm friends with the house elves.
Because he wants to like stab someone. I don't know. Oh, Argus always he tries to push it when he plays any. The thing is, he doesn't really like role-playing games, so I think he just tries to like be as ridiculous as possible, just to keep it interesting.
Oh, I've been down here. Oh.
We can always look at the map and see how these things connect.
I can climb them.
Yeah.
Oops.
I thought you were gonna keep climbing up that vine, though. I didn't.
No, you can't climb up the vine.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense that you wouldn't climb the vine, you know? Oh, so we can go back to the map.
Yeah.
Where was the map?
I saw it recently. I think it's down here. If I'm wrong, then or is this where I got the jump? I think this is actually where I got the jump. I think this is wrong.
I don't know where you are right now.
This is wrong. There's the... It's in there.
But we should keep exploring. Have we been down here?
This is where we got the jump. The wall jump.
The wall jump? Okay.
Yeah, so that's on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for lunch on Saturday. And we're actually playing Borderlands with that couple again Saturday night.
Okay. One thing I didn't do at all this past week, well, there's two things that I would have liked to do, but I just didn't find the time for it. Even though I found time to do all these other things. One is play ukulele. I didn't play it all this week, and I'm sure I'll still be able to pick it up fine, but so there's that, and then we also never got around to playing Cuphead this week. So that was also sad.
I played a little piano.
Oh man.
Yeah, I play a little piano, and I think I'm getting better.
How are your lessons going?
They're good. I actually have my next one tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, he gives me stuff to practice, and then I practice it, and then go back and play a little bit for him, and he has me do different exercises. Oh, but what's interesting is because I told that couple in Alabama that I started doing piano, and the guy, his wife just got him a keyboard for Christmas. And I'm like, oh, I've been playing piano. Because apparently he took piano lessons when he was young, too.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, oh, I want you to teach me.
We need to get more things.
No, I think it's...
Argus...
Actually, it's just about your turn.
Argus had... Because he went to go visit his friend over the weekend, and his friend has a keyboard, and Argus is like, I really should get a keyboard for myself. But then he said that, like... Because at first he's like, oh, I can just get, like, a nice cheap one from Craigslist or something. But then I guess he's been reading more, and people are like, oh, well, it's not really worth your time unless you get, like, the full however many keys there's supposed to be. Or I don't know.
Oh, why are we... Oh, I didn't see. Darn it.
We gotta get better about saving.
Yeah. I'm
What are you doing right now?
trying to move the rock.
Oh, L. Or
R.
right. R.
I'm mad because I had meant to save and then I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we had done that much since this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Oh, but also, I don't remember if I had ever said I did finish Little Women. Did I say that on stream?
I don't think so.
I finished Little Women, everyone. So now I'm ready to watch the movie, but I'll wait for it to come out on Redbox. Then I did finish my audiobook too. That was a while ago though, I guess. Because I was listening to Michelle Obama's autobiography, Becoming. And then now I'm actually
Dr.
listening...
Waffle says save. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
to save before.
And now I'm listening to Bernie Sanders' audiobook. It's
Okay.
like called Our Revolution or something.
Yeah, and for those, I don't know if I ever mentioned it on stream, but I'm listening to the Diary of Anne Frank.
I think you did say it on
The Diary of a
stream.
Young Girl.
Yeah.
I'm near the end of it, which I'm fine with because, as I was telling,
I'm stupid. I thought it disappeared, but I realized it's just because we didn't save. Maybe we should save.
yeah, I just saved.
Okay.
But yeah, I was telling Cookie that it's probably a good thing that I'm near the end because I'm starting to get a little tired of it. But yeah, I like it for the most part, but it is just a long book.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, not that much happens in it for a while.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's going well, I think. But yeah, I'm almost done.
You know what? One thing I started watching, I actually just watched it yesterday
Yeah.
after work when I was working on more handkerchiefs. So I was watching on
Should I get some water ready for chai?
maybe.
Do you want me to use the kettle?
Sure. Yeah. So on Disney Plus, I started watching a movie. I guess it's a what's it called? A documentary on what's her face? Jane Goodall.
Is she the monkey lady?
Yeah, she's the chimp lady.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I didn't really know much about her. Like, I knew.
She died. Did Chip kill her?
No, I think she's. Is she dead?
I remember some chimp person got killed by the chimp.
No, she's a chimp lady. So the thing is, gosh, how did you get up there, Race?
Get up where?
You just keep going up, and then you get there wherever we were. Yeah, I'll just go up. It's fine. So yeah, she's a chimp lady. I'm not sure because she's in. I don't know if you're there yet, but she's in the Imagineering show.
No, I'm not there yet.
She's featured in it when she's talking about the safari ride at Disney.
Oh, okay.
Because we went through.
You have to go
here.
through the door.
Yeah.
I thought I already opened this.
Well, you did, but then I died. Oh, why do I suck at this? Like,
I thought I saved on the other side of the door. I thought I saved here.
No.
Oh, I thought about it.
Maybe I'll save right here. 'Cause
Yeah,
I just
save
died.
there.
Yeah.
And you can hurt that crystal so that you can pick something up from it.
Okay. But anyways, I don't know if Jane's still alive, but she is like amazing, and I don't know if you knew this, but in 4th grade I did do a book report on her.
I thought maybe you might have. I'm like, why do I know this name? And it's probably because you talked about it in 4th grade.
Exactly. So she's like my hero. I mean, granted,
I remember. Do you remember the lemur lady?
Yes, of course. She was so cool. But Jane Goodall's cooler, and I'll tell you why. So,
Because she worked with Disney.
well, no, she only worked at Disney, with Disney later. That wasn't, Anyways, she is awesome because, so apparently she just worked at a university. She was like this zoologist's secretary.
I wanted to be a zoologist for a really long time. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Anyway, so she was a secretary, and she was only 26 years old. And then the zoologist is like, okay, I want to do this research on chimps. And he's like, but so many scientists are like so, since they have college educations, they are so like brainwashed into thinking that humans are like far superior compared to any other ape or, you know, monkey.
Your tea kettle's loud.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if people
Can hear it.
Can hear it. But yeah, so the scientists were too like, no, humans are superior.
Right. So then the zoologist guy is like, well, who will I get to go on this mission? Because he just wanted someone to like go. I'm just pressing.
X.
I'm just pressing it repeatedly. Is that wrong? I think I need more.
Try holding it.
I did. I think I just need more.
I think
I gotta
be
get
right.
5 of them or something.
Yeah.
So then he decided because. So
Just
Jane,
jump on it.
Oh, that's it? That's all I gotta do?
Yeah.
So Jane always really liked animals, and apparently it was her dream to be like Tarzan and live among like apes. Like that was always her life's dream, but then that's just not a dream that a girl in those days would have. That wasn't done. Oops. But then she was like, I'll go on that mission. So she lived there for 6 months by herself.
Lived where? In
Africa? I think in Tanzania.
Oh, that's cool.
So she just lived. Her mission was just to like be accepted by the apes and to not. We should really save after we get through there.
Yeah.
So her mission was just for the apes to accept her and to like kind of ignore her, so that like she could just observe them doing what they do when no one's around.
That's cool.
So eventually they did, like, she was there, I think it was 5 months she was there, and she was not accepted. Or just, like, they weren't comfortable around her. But then one of the chimps, the, like, head male, he, like, didn't mind her. So, and then once he, like, accepted her and didn't mind her, that's when the rest of them accepted her. And so then she could just like sit there and, you know, they wouldn't care. But
That's
the really
cool.
cool thing, because so this film was made with footage from like when she was there, when she
Are you
was
gonna
like
try saving here?
yeah.
Oh,
But
we
I don't have
we
a
don't have any
saved
blue.
thing, so I just got to be careful.
Yeah.
So she was there by herself, and then by the time it was 6 months, she was accepted by the chimpanzees, and she'd already learned so much. Like, oh, chimps use tools, and they're very social, because like people didn't know any of these things back then.
I'm gonna make the chais for us.
Okay.
But if you keep talking, I can listen.
Okay.
I'm gonna get your mug.
Oh man. But I highly recommend it if anyone, you know, has. Darn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
Well, no, it's a documentary.
Is it 1 scoop? Yeah.
But it's really cool, and yeah. So the footage is all from when she's like young, because I've only ever seen Jane Goodall as an old lady, which, you know, that's fine and stuff. And like
I thought I had seen her as like a, say, 40s or 50s. But I might
Yeah.
be mixing
Well, 'cause
her up with
I think-
someone else.
I think on the back of the, you know, because the book that I read in 4th grade,
Yeah.
I think there's a picture of her on the back. But yeah, so she's like super cool, and yeah, and the fact that she, you know, did all these things as a woman back in those days, and like, but so after 6 months though, they were like, okay, well, we need more funding to go back, and so they got National Geographic to fund it. And then they sent a cameraman to like record it on video, and so that's where the video came from.
So did the chimps have to approve of the cameraman too?
Well, I think once they're good with Jane, then they're pretty much good with him, because he's just, you know, silently observing.
Yeah.
But then it turns out, because Jane was like, you know, she never thought about like really dating or getting married or having kids or anything. But then she and this guy had a lot in common because they both love nature and stuff. And so then, yeah, the cameraman. And then they ended up getting married, and then they had a kid. And then she was raising her kid, like, while she was in Tanzania. And the kid knew, like, Swahili, and he, like, granted, he didn't, like, get up close with the chimps or anything, but it was just really cool. I didn't finish it yet, but I'm getting close to finishing it.
Okay, I've got our chai. I was actually considering, well, actually, when we go to the Indian place, I'm probably going to get the buffet.
I called out to Ori, but my child never came. Well, I'll get the buffet, too.
No, but I want masala chai.
Mmm. Yikes, this bird looks evil. Oh, man.
Do you have any coasters?
No. It's okay. Oh, no. Evil bird.
I want to Tim Tam slam it up, but
I know.
I've
We
gotta
gotta wait for the cutscene to end. Kuro stole sign. It was the end of our days. Evil Kuro. Kuro. You received the spirit tree's light. You put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. Spirit tree sustained the three elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibel safe. Element of water is high atop the Jinso tree. The elements of winds deep within the forlorn ruins. The element of warmth beneath the fires of Mount Horu. To restore Nibel to its former self, we must rekindle the light before it's too late. First, we will find beyond the spider coves atop the tree where the waters once flowed. All right.
all right. So now we're gonna have some Tim Tam slams.
Yeah, before we do anything. So, first we need a little history on a Tim Tam Slam.
So Tim Tams are from Australia. They are a cookie. You can buy them at Target.
Here, sorry,
Oh.
just so people can see them better.
Well, I already have it open, but so you slide them out. Yeah, Tim Tams are from Australia, and you can eat them plain. So
That's
basically,
boring.
it's a cookie that's coated in chocolate, and it's kind of a sandwich cookie. There's a cream in the middle. So in Australia, eat them plain, but the way the Australians do it, take a bite out of each corner. Not each corner, opposite corners.
Only two of the corners.
Mm-hmm. Like so. And then you use it like a straw, and in doing so, with a hot drink, of course.
Usually you'll use a tea or a hot chocolate or coffee.
Coffee. Coffee was the one I first did, and I don't drink coffee. But one of my friends is like, you have to have it with a hot drink. So what the hot drink does is it melts the inside, and then it becomes goop, and then you just throw it in your mouth.
And it's really good.
It's delicious. Do you feel the cookie start to collapse?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the game.
One day, one of my friends and I ate an entire sleeve.
They're really not good for you, these cookies.
Oh, I know they're not. But it was like 5 or 6 cookies. Is there one left? There's one left.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to save it for tomorrow? Or do you want to try splitting it?
I mean, you could take it home if you wanted.
I don't need to take it home. I think maybe we should split it.
Okay, sure. The ground is unstable here.
Okay.
That's what unstable ground looks like. You see it?
I do see it. Oops. I did a bad job breaking it. Do you want the
Oh my
bigger
gosh,
half
it
or the
just
smaller
died.
half?
Oh, I can have the smaller one if you want. Whatever you want. I don't care.
I might take the bigger one.
It's fine.
I do think the Australian ones are better, though. I don't remember what that brand was.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh.
I think this is the Australian brand.
That's what I thought too, because it's Tim Tam.
Because it's Arnott. Well, no, because there was a different brand that I saw at one of them. I don't know if it was the first ones I had from Target.
Oh my gosh, I walked right into it.
It's not working.
No, I wouldn't.
Too short.
I wouldn't think it would work.
Wayfish
Wayfish
says
is
hi.
here. Hi.
Oh, she probably just missed our demonstration.
Oh, I know. That's a shame.
How are you doing, Wayfish?
Oh, I totally forgot that bridge was unstable.
Well, that's okay. Wayfish, are you excited about Japan?
I'm trying so hard. Oh my god. I'm super excited.
I'm super excited about the Netherlands.
We are good. I can't make this jump.
Yeah, we're good. Just relaxing.
Maybe I'm supposed to go down. I'm totally supposed to go down. Wait a minute.
We haven't been here before.
Okay, it just looks so familiar.
Yeah. So, Wayfish, we're playing Ori and the Blind Forest, which Dr. Waffle recommended to us.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So far, I'm liking it.
Me too. There you go.
I think maybe I should finish exploring down here.
Oh, I agree. For sure.
I guess I'm not actually killing that.
This chai isn't bad.
I know, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not as good as what... I don't think it's as good as, like...
What you get at this, you know, at
what you get at a restaurant or a cafe or, like, a...
I don't think so either.
Indian place, but I still think it's pretty good for just being a powder.
Yeah. Because as I said, I'm pretty sure we drank this chai tea latte before
I'm
on
sure.
stream, like last winter.
Oh, on stream?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure we did. And then I was like, okay, I'll finish it again sometime. And then I didn't eat it. Drink it, I guess.
Wayfish says yes, she's excited. She's having fun planning what Skeleton and she are going to do before Kyoto and Tokyo. She thinks
Good.
that they might have to go to one of those cat islands.
Oh, man.
That sounds pretty cool.
It does.
You'll have to let us know how it is.
Yeah. Because I think, I mean, so Argus...
I planned on going to Japan someday.
Mm-hmm. Argus was saying that, like, because for me, I think a lot of the fun in planning a trip is, like, figuring out what you're going to do and then, like, making it happen. And, like, when you're out there and you're like, how do I get to this place or how do I do it? And then you figure it out. And I think it's just fun and satisfying.
Well, and I was going through this, like, not a dilemma, but before we were streaming, I was booking one of the hotels for my Netherlands trip. I decided to book one that's a little further away from the train. And then I'm like, but it looks really cool, so I'm just gonna, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll be great. But, yeah, I'm super excited. And it's coming up. It's in April.
I know. It's, like, really
but
coming up.
Really, my New Orleans trip is super coming up. Because that's at the end of February.
Oh, gosh, it moves. So I had thought, like, if I just go down the wall,
Yeah.
then I'll... Ah! I thought I was safe.
I thought you were too. For some reason, my stomach has some discomfort.
Maybe it's the chili.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, they're all dead now. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I'm like super excited. I love traveling.
I know. I was like, I've been listening.
It's been so long, like since I've gone outside of the country. You know?
Yeah. When was the last time?
When I went to France.
Oh, that was a while ago.
That was in 2016.
Wow, was it that long?
It's been a while.
Yeah, because hasn't been that long for me.
Because I feel like I've done a lot of things in the United States.
Yeah. Yeah, because you went to Hawaii.
Yeah, and I went to Washington and Oregon.
You went to Oregon twice, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. So we can't jump up. I guess maybe I can go further right. Oh, it's back.
Wake Wish has been reading up a lot on Japanese etiquette too.
That's good.
She says there's a lot.
There is a lot.
Like, I did not know that the Japanese are super against tattoos, and some establishments can even turn you away if your tattoos are visible.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get some of that tattoo cover-up makeup for us.
I have heard that it depends on how big the tattoo is, but that you can just use a bandage to cover up, and everyone knows what you're doing, but that people will let it slide though, because as long as it's not visible, it's like they don't care, because it's associated with gangs in Japan. But certain bathhouses, they're like tattoo friendly because they know that so many people have tattoos. And it's kind of silly to just turn them away because they have tattoos.
They're paying customers.
Exactly. The customer's always right. Okay, so where should we go? We can't continue up here. I guess there's that whole stretch down there.
Dr. Waffle says if you're a foreigner, they probably don't assume you're Yakuza.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm going to get some water. Yeah, I don't know why my stomach doesn't feel great.
It was probably chili. I don't know. 'Cause that's what we had for dinner tonight.
I don't think it would go through me that fast, though. I mean, I don't know.
Blossom says that the customer is usually mistaken. That's the new 2020 motto.
Oh.
I like that. Oh yeah, we can't get through
Customer
there.
doesn't know what they want.
No. And sometimes they don't. Like, just to ask our mom if she goes out to a restaurant, she, like, almost always asks the server, what's popular? Or, like, what do you recommend?
Yeah.
It's like, well, but they don't know what you like, Mom.
Yeah, if they're going to tell me, like, get this steak.
Yeah, it's like, no thanks.
Like,
I don't want that.
I don't want a steak. Thank you. But, so what I want to do, because when we went to Portugal last year, we didn't talk to the locals that much. Like, we talked to one of our servers at one of the restaurants we went to. We're going back down.
Yeah, because I want to explore that, you know, shaded area. I would also like to get up to that thing, but I don't really know how, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and when we were on the bus one time, we talked to these two older ladies. Or they were trying to talk to us, but we couldn't understand what they were saying. But I want to ask... Like, I want to talk to more Dutch people. That's what I want to do on this trip. I want to interact with the locals.
I see. That's what...
And I want to ask them for recommendations on, like, where should we go to eat.
Oh. See, I have, like, no desire to talk to the locals. Maybe
No, but that's what makes it fun.
No, it's like if I'm asking for directions or something, sure. But I don't know. I think that's what makes it fun. I just like to, you know, keep to myself. So I guess I'm confused how this ability tree thing works. So it looks like we
need 110 more to gain an ability point. We don't have an ability point.
So that's not going to happen for a long time. Okay. Okay.
So where are we going now?
We're going to the spot that's shaded because we haven't explored that yet. Maybe it's just because we can't get up there. I don't know.
Okay.
We are just investigating.
Oh, Dr. Buffalo is pretty sure we can get power-ups. Can you go back to that thing, or is that only if you're in a certain area?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Buy. And buy power-ups.
So I feel like we have 4.
Oh.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
I think you're probably right.
I'm assuming we have to like build up the progression.
Yeah.
Like we can't just.
No.
Okay.
3 flames before recharging. Pickups float to us.
I don't really understand what that means, but I was kind of thinking maybe this one.
I was thinking that too. And we can build. Actually, let's build all of them.
Okay, yeah, why not? YOLO.
And then, do you want to do? That one?
Sure. Cool.
Nice.
Now I don't think we can
No.
buy anything. Okay. All right.
Try shooting.
Oh, hey, wait, we can save.
You're near enemies.
There. Okay. What were you saying?
You should try shooting just to see.
I mean, it looks the same, but maybe once we're up against enemies, it'll look different.
Maybe.
Alright, so it seems like we can't really access those areas that I wanted to. Oh, but maybe this third one. It looks the same to me, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it worked. And that it was a good thing. Ah!
Blend it in.
Yeah.
So we can't jump that high.
Yeah. Okay.
So we just don't know where we're supposed to go.
What's down there? Oh, that's water. But looks like it continues. I didn't
It
try
does.
swimming because I thought the water looked scary.
It was purple, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we should go to the water.
Okay.
We don't want to go to the dark area.
No, but what if we have to?
Then, you know, we'll do it if we've exhausted all of our other options.
Okay. It just looks not that water.
Not that water.
It just looks evil.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Yeah, I figured out all of our costs that I'm expecting for transportation.
Mm-hmm.
It is pricey. I mean, I think it's still cheaper than renting a car,
Yeah.
but still, I'm just like, wow, that's a lot. And actually, maybe renting a car would be cheaper.
Because there's 3 of you.
Yeah, I mean, at least for the beginning, and then there's 2 of us. But I think, I think the trains will just be easier. That water.
Oh,
Get out of
it
there.
hurts. Okay, maybe we'll get to a point where it won't hurt.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that is. And this is to get to dark area,
Wait, go. Oh,
right?
yeah, that goes to the dark
What if we
area.
go that next area up and then go right? We haven't done that.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. You can save at that cauldron, though, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And you can warp, but we don't have to warp.
I mean, right now we're supposed to just figure out how to get to the water place.
Yeah. There's something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so I want to talk to the locals. That's one thing I want to do. Definitely try the local food. Oh, that's why. Oh, climb up the wall. See if you can climb up that tree.
This tree.
Okay, I didn't know. Oh,
Can I just power through?
I guess. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do. That one and then that other energy door.
Now I don't know where to go. Because we can't... I feel like I've tried all of the different things that are still shaded.
Yeah.
Unless there's still more walls to climb that we just... You know, that have things up there.
Yeah.
I mean, can we go to, Oh.
That's okay. Can we go where? Wait, actually no, go back to the cauldron.
Yeah, like, can we teleport?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. No.
No.
Okay.
But we could go to the tree.
Okay.
Was that just the other point that, like, we've already gotten to?
I think so.
Yeah.
But then it saves us time.
It does. But we don't know what we want to do. Because we can't...
Well,
Well,
let me try.
Dr. Waffle says to look at the purchasable power-ups.
but we used all of our power-ups.
Yeah, we're all out of money. Yeah, it is your turn. Sorry, I left you in a bad spot.
That's okay.
We don't know where we're going from here.
Enjoy the other half of the Tim Tam.
It's good.
Yeah, they are good. I wonder, because you know some of these things we just kind of like step
Jump on it.
top.
That's a good idea.
Mm.
I kind of wonder if we should just go room by... Maybe we should just go to the dark area. It seems like that's the only place that we haven't really explored.
Yeah. I don't like the dark area.
Of course, it's your turn. Now that I'm suggesting, yeah, but let's go to the dark area.
Yeah.
I just didn't think about it before, and that's the honest truth.
How convenient.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Waffle thinks that we get an ability, but he doesn't think we need it.
Where?
In the dark area. I don't like those pricker things.
And you did everything over here, right?
Yeah. I don't think we can get over that, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. What was down here?
That's just another way to get down. And you just keep shooting.
Ah.
We got an ability point. We could buy something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh, I guess that's what it leads to. It's a dead end.
I feel like those doors, those energy doors,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like we could go through those. Because there was one this way, right? With those energy ball things.
No. And the thing that lets you buy your upgrades, that's over here.
No, I thought there was a door.
Oh, this door?
Mhm. Yeah, I guess we need some more. Oh no. Okay, that's here, right?
Yeah. No, you have to go a little bit to the right, maybe? Yeah, there it is. So what do we want to buy?
Proves the radius and damage of the charge flame.
What are the other ones that we can buy?
Show on the map. Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell.
So what do you want?
I don't know. I think they're all good.
Yeah. Let's just
Continue.
We can't even buy that fire one.
Why not?
Because see, we don't have spark. We don't have one of them.
We don't have charge flame.
Or how do we get? Is charge flame one of the other ones? Like a different color?
Charge flame efficiency? I don't think we've learned charge flame yet.
Oh, maybe that's something that we learn in the dark area.
That's my guess.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah. That's all right. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna...
It's a good idea.
But I suppose I should have saved right before the dark world.
Well, yeah, but we can always save again.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, there's that save point that's right before the dark world.
Oh, okay. That's true.
So you can save there.
Is it down?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
No. Check the map again.
Yeah, it's down.
Okay, I couldn't even see where you were. Yeah.
It's because I moved it. It's tricky.
Super tricky.
Yeah, listening to travel blogs when I'm or travel podcasts when I'm at work, it really just makes me not want to be at work. Ever. And I'm like, I want to go on all these trips and do these fun things.
When I was at work today, I kept thinking about Japan and how excited I was. Which, granted, Japan's not...
No, this wasn't the way.
Oh, you've got to go down.
Okay.
You're really close. Which isn't like... You know, Japan's not that close. Not yet.
It's still pretty close.
But, you know, it's just because I started booking things. That's when I'm like, it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm very excited. And actually, I got a guidebook about Japan from the library, which I did start looking through. You were with me when we went to the library.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button.
But, because one of the things
Have you read through it?
I've only read through the first part, so no, I've still got a lot more to go through. But then I got caught up in booking things that I know I'm doing.
Yeah, you're so like on top of the bookings.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to make sure I had the flights. I was paranoid about the flights going up in price and stuff.
How many hotels / Airbnbs? How many lodgings are you doing?
Well, so the thing is, because we're doing that hike where you get, you hike all day and then you get to a new place.
Right. And your bags get moved?
Well, so...
Oh, no. I fell.
They have, there's a service where you can... There's a service where you can have your luggage forwarded to a future place of lodging.
Does that cost money?
It costs money. I don't know how much.
It's obviously worth it.
I think it's a reasonable price. I need to look into it more because... So through, like the hikes website, because it's a very like small region in Japan and not that many people go there. So there's a website where you can book your accommodations, and then they also, you can book having your luggage moved forward. But I told Argus, I was like, we're gonna carry everything that we need, like in our backpacks for, you know, like in our day bags, and then our like main suitcase / backpacks will be forwarded to a future hotel where we're gonna stay when I go scuba dive.
Okay.
So, so the thing is,
How long is your hike? Is it like 4 or 5 days?
it's 5 days. Like it can be 4, but I was like, well, we don't want to overexert ourselves. So,
Yeah.
So the first day is like a really short day of hiking, but it's like we still have to get down to the right area, like take a train in the morning, and so I figure by the time we finish the hike, it'll probably be like 3 o'clock or something.
Okay.
But so far I've
Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting better though.
okay.
I think I know where I'm going.
So far, like, we fly in, and it's, like, pretty much nighttime by the time we get there. So we have a place booked just for that night that's pretty close to the airport. So that's 1. And we've got 4 for the hiking, and then 1 for right before I go scuba dive. And that's where our luggage is going to be forwarded to, that place. And then after that, After that, we're going to be in Kyoto and then Tokyo. So then that's just 2 more accommodations. So that's 8, which I know sounds like a lot, but it's only because, you know, I'm doing that hike and then the first night too. And then also, because for the scuba diving, it's like, apparently this is like the only really good place to go scuba diving that's on like the main Japan islands that has like Tokyo and Kyoto on it.
Okay.
And so it seems like there's not really much to do in that city besides go scuba diving.
So what is there to see when you scuba dive?
So there's a reef there because there's a current that comes from like the south and brings like warmer waters, and so there are coral reefs there.
Okay.
But there's a lot of like macro, you know, quote unquote macro, because it's like you can see it, but they're all like little frogfish or little like sea slugs and things like that. So, 'cause the thing is, I was like, it's probably all things I've kind of seen before. But then I was just thinking, you know, looking back on it, like if this is my only time going to Japan and it's like, I was in the right area to go scuba dive, because it's like really close to where the hiking is. So it's like, it'd be kind of dumb if I didn't go scuba dive, because then I would never know what I was missing out on.
Right.
Whereas if I do go, I'm like, well, this way I know it wasn't worth it, or maybe it was. But apparently the people in Japan, like if they're not going out to Okinawa, which is like far away, it's like their version of Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not going out there, then it's like, this is where everybody goes to scuba dive.
Okay.
So, so I decided to go. And plus my goal is to go scuba diving once a year, since I would like to keep my certification like good, you know?
Not like mine.
Not like yours. So, I am planning to do like...
What's Argus gonna do?
Well, so that's the thing. That's why I booked a hotel, because I'm hoping that he can arrange like a late checkout. Because honestly, like, Argus complained, well, he hasn't like vocally complained, but he has said before that if he were the one planning a trip, he would add in more days where we just kind of hang out and
do nothing.
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, you can, because the hotel's pretty nice, the one that I booked, because I figure we're only going to stay there for 1 day, and that if he's going to spend like most of the day at the hotel, I was like, I want it to be nice enough so that like if you are kicked out of the room, that you've got like a nice lobby you can hang out in, or you know, something like that. So yeah, that's the plan. I was like, you can go out and do things if you want. I don't think the hotel comes with a breakfast or anything, so he'll probably have to go out and get some food. But yeah, so I kind of said you can do whatever you want with the day, but
see, I kind of want a day on my trip to like be on my own, but
like without Mr. Rice.
Yeah, just to kind of explore. But the thing is, I don't think he would want that. He'd be like, well, we can do stuff together.
Well, you know.
And it's like, well, yeah, but I kind of want to do my own thing one day.
You could always say, like, Because I was thinking about it, like, I don't really care for shopping, but, like, I was like, it could be fun if you wanted to just go to, like, you know, not necessarily, like, that's what you want to do with your day off by yourself. But you could always be like, you know, Mr. Rice, I want to do, like, some shopping and just, like, wander around stores. And it's like, maybe you say
he
that.
would come with
You'd be
me.
okay with doing that?
Yeah.
Because I know most people don't usually, or most guys don't usually like shopping. But, yeah, I think because for me, I don't mind, like, because being around with Argus, it's almost like being around myself, you know? Like, he doesn't, whenever we go on trips, he's always like, whatever you want to do, we'll do that. Because he just doesn't
Well, I mean, that's how
care.
Mr. Rice is too. But it's like, you know how if you're with other people, you know, you're gonna talk to them.
Yeah. Oh, so
But, like,
you want
I
to talk to the locals.
Yeah, I want to talk to the locals.
see.
I want to be immersed, and I don't want to have a crutch of like, oh, I have a friend here who I can talk to.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I want.
Well, so Blossom says that they don't like shopping because it's typically like, let's look at stuff for 6 hours and then not buy anything. That's how my shopping goes.
That is how my shopping goes.
But like,
as well.
I think it depends on what you're looking for, because for me, if I'm looking for clothes, I'm just picky. So then I'll look for a long time and then not buy anything because I'm too picky and don't buy anything. Thank you for the follow, XCSGW.
Oh, thank you.
We'll just say XCS maybe.
Yes.
But yeah, I think if you're shopping, like, just because, Blossom, how do you feel about if you're shopping, but like you're not planning to buy anything, but you're looking at something fun, like toys, or like, I'm excited for in Japan because I want to go to, like, they've got stores that have like, there's like a whole Pokemon store where there's like everything Pokemon in there.
That is interesting.
And I was like, that'd be fun to go. Like, I wouldn't buy anything because it's probably all overpriced and I don't really want anything, but I just like to look.
probably.
So I think that's kind of fun. Yeah. But if I saw something really cool, maybe I would get something. I don't know. That's true. Well, Blossom said that for Japan, it wouldn't be shopping so much as sightseeing, they guess. Or it could turn into accidental shopping. Yeah. So, but like, if I'm ever shopping in the US, I'm always like frustrated. Because usually I'm shopping for clothes if I am shopping.
Oh, we can access. Oh, never mind. It's because we're at a glowy thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, we can access this anytime.
But I kind of like shopping for toys for people, but I feel like most of the time, when I say for people, I mean like for my niece and nephew because they're young.
Adults can have toys too.
I know, but like,
Oh no,
it's not the same because I feel like,
Oh, no.
oh, you were doing so well.
I saved though.
You did save recently?
Yeah.
Good.
Wasn't that smart of me?
Because I feel like the thing is with adults is that it's always in the back of my mind, like they could always just buy this for themselves.
I know. That's
And, like,
true.
So they're not going to appreciate it as much as like a kid would. Because a kid is like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. And they probably don't really have their own money that they spend. So.
Huh.
You're doing great.
I'm apparently allowed to jump on these.
Maybe you should save here. I mean, I don't want us to use up all of our save
I just
crystals,
saved.
but
Oops.
it looks like this area might be scary.
No.
That's why we saved.
I only have 2 health though. Ah.
So, okay, I'm just wondering, on this, day where you're hoping to just travel on your own.
I don't know.
What-
I don't know if it's gonna happen though.
No, but like, I'm just wondering, like, what do you want to do besides interact with the locals? Like,
Nothing.
you just want to go to a coffee shop and try to like strike up a conversation with someone?
I guess so.
I feel like I'd want to go to like a park and maybe sit on a bench and just people watch.
Yeah, I
But
did
then-
that. I did that in Australia a fair bit.
Yeah. Creature says, I know you're ending soon, but they hope that we're enjoying this game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
I think it's really cute. I don't like this room so much.
No, this room, because we like to see what we're doing. But, yeah, I like this game so far.
Oh.
I would say because I was thinking it'd be more like... Because as I said, my impression of the game was that it was kind of like Super Metroid and that you get power-ups and that you're exploring this map.
I would say that it is.
Which is true, but it's like not as serious as Super Metroid.
Which makes me like it better.
Yeah. And also, I don't think there's going to be big boss fights. Maybe I'm wrong. But those boss fights were scary and we had trouble with those. So I'm liking this so far. It's also nice that you can save whenever.
Ugh.
Maybe we should have saved.
But we also don't... Okay, there I am. Oops. We don't want to use up all of our saves.
No, I know. You're doing great. I know. I haven't had to explore this dark area at all, so...
I know.
You're doing great.
It's all about holding this light.
Holding what light?
I'm holding a light.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Are you just holding, like, Y?
Nope. I don't have to do anything anymore.
Where did we get this light from?
See, I can drop it if I
Okay.
found it.
Oh, nice.
And it says press R to pick up objects.
So did you not see that the first time?
No, it just
area?
You had to find it by
just walking around.
just going blindly.
I see. Dr. Waffle says that they hope they get to tune in for the Ginzo tree, because Dr. Waffle teaches from 6 to 7 starting next week on Wednesdays. So
Gotcha.
I see. Well, hopefully you do get to see it.
Alright. Making progress. I think I do leave the face. I should have
I'm sorry, Creature, I didn't see that. Creature said that they'll be playing Super Metroid for the first time very soon.
Oh
man. So, because it was our first time playing it. I don't know if you watched us play it or not. We played it a while ago.
Yeah.
So
No,
I don't think you were
Creature
here.
started watching after that.
After that, I think so too.
Oh my gosh.
But that game took us a really long time, and we really struggled with it. The wall jumps are really hard.
They're so hard.
That took us a really long time to figure out how to do. We never really mastered it. I could never get the left wall jump. I could only get the right one.
Well, you were way better at it than me.
But yeah, they found us at. You mean Donkey Kong Country 3, right?
Oops, I'm going the wrong way. What was that?
Argus just dropped his water bottle.
Yeah, they mean Country 3.
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah, I liked Super Metroid, but it was very
Or maybe they do mean
frustrating.
Country 2.
But also,
We played Country 2 a long time ago.
it was a long time ago. I don't know if it was before Super Metroid though.
I think it was, wasn't it?
I don't know. Oh no, they saw us at the end of 2. Okay. But yeah, Super Metroid, I liked it, but it was very frustrating. Because yeah, there's a long stretch where we were alternating between Super Metroid and Zelda: A Link to the Past. And both games we were making very slow progress on. And then
Where was that?
since we kept switching between the games, we would also forget the controls for each game, and that was also very frustrating for us, and also I'm sure for our viewers. So
This looks like something, but how come nothing's happening?
I don't know. It does look like something though.
All I saved.
All right. Missed the boat.
Oh, we still don't have any more rooms. Oh, wait. Hold B to rekindle the soul link. What is the soul link? Is that just us saving?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't get the names in this game.
Well, Creature, I wish you luck in Super Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good game, but it was difficult.
Yes. Are
The,
you
the boss
streaming
fights
it?
are scary.
Are you streaming it? Or are you just playing on your own? 'Cause I think just playing on your own would be a bit less
Less stressful. Yeah. Did I tell you I saw Kulchish streaming Super Metroid like ages ago when we were playing it?
Maybe.
Because he like speed runs it. He's really good. Oh yeah, so Creature's gonna play all the Metroid games for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to stream it. So
Very cool.
yeah. Oh, well, one of our viewers, Cass, he really raved about Metroid Prime.
Yes.
Right? He said it was very good. I thought it didn't look like it was for me because it's like more of a first-person point of view, and I'm just
there are
not
two
into
of
that.
them.
But I hear good things about that one. And then Super Metroid, I liked. And actually, Argus was telling me about another one where Dr. Waffle says go up, maybe. That's a good idea. Yeah, why don't you climb it?
I couldn't.
Oh, it didn't let you?
No. I was trying to go this way earlier, but there was a big beam of light that seemed menacing. See, doesn't it just look so menacing? Ah,
Yeah.
darn it.
And Zapper says Metroid Prime will be a killer slog. Yeah, I don't know what slog means. Dr. Waffle asks, can you drop the stone? Why would we want to drop the
Oh.
stone?
Oops. Darn it. Because sometimes you want to block things.
Hey, Meglaris is here.
What happened to where are the platforms?
Meglaris says, it's Rice and Cookie. Hey guys, how are you enjoying Ori?
Hi, Meglaris.
Hi, we are enjoying it.
I'm stuck now because
Oh, no.
I dropped my light up there. Maybe I can...
Dr. Waffle gave us some bad advice. But that works, because now I've got the light again.
Oh, well, that's because I died.
Well, I know, but that's fine. It works. Yeah, that's what Dr. Waffle said. Die so you get the stone back.
Oh.
And Zapper says to plod perseveringly, especially against difficulty. Okay, that was my guess.
Oh, no.
So is plod and not slog? Was that a typo? But hang on, Meglaris, I meant to tell you because I think you told me about that cookie blog where there was a person that like tried all these crazy experiments and they mastered what they thought a chocolate chip cookie should be. So I added that to my chocolate chip cookie bracket. I have not baked it yet, but it is on the list. I still actually need the cookie recipe from you to add to the bracket because it's going to be facing off against that cookie. And
I
then-
gotta die again. That is what I have to do, though. I have to drop the light. I know I need to get you that recipe.
Mm-hmm. Because for anyone that doesn't know, we like to bake. Sometimes we bake on stream.
We should do another
It hasn't
cooking
happened in a
stream.
while. I know. I was thinking about that too. But I'm going through a chocolate chip cookie bracket, and I'm trying to find the best chocolate chip cookie recipe
How are you
for
supposed
me.
to do this? Yeah, because I've disagreed with her on
Yeah.
some of them.
So I just do what my heart tells me. Because I always let other people try the cookies because I want to know their input. But in the end, it just matters on what I think. I also consider Argus's thoughts. Usually we're in agreement, but there's been a couple times where we did not agree.
So then whose did you go with?
Mine. If I'm baking the cookies, then I think they should be the cookies that I enjoy. Zapper's asking, is the bracket all the recipes in a document somewhere? Yeah, so I have them on my laptop. Because I have two files. One is just a Word file that lists out all the different recipes and like they have links to go to whichever blog has the recipe that I'm using. And then I also have an Excel file that shows which recipes. It's like I assigned to each recipe a number. And then, so the Excel file says which numbers are up against each other. And then only one progresses. And then eventually I'll just get one in the end. Yes, exactly. It's my effort to make them, so my opinion matters more. It's true. Yeah, I should make sure it's backed up somewhere. Maybe I should
Ha!
post it. This is great.
I did it.
Oh man.
And Dr. Rafa says, yay. Only thing is, I don't have my my block anymore. Oh, there it is. Whew.
So is that all this thing does for us? Just gets us more glowing rocks?
I
Oh.
don't know, but I haven't saved yet, and I want to.
Yeah, we should. Wow, this is all very mystical and
I
everything.
know, but I want to save.
I know.
I meant to save instead of picking up the rock.
Ori, look, even though our light had grown weak in this haze, it lifted the darkness that held claim of this place. Oh, good.
Okay, good. And
So now we should
save.
Yeah.
Haha. Oh, so I don't need to carry that rock anymore.
Yeah, it's all bright now.
What a relief.
Eki was looking for Naru, but she was gone when he came. He was swift like the wind and sprinted with haste, but surrounded by darkness, he lost his way.
Yep, I gotta absorb the light.
I feel like this is a very, like, I don't know,
Oh, we learned dash.
Avatar kind of thing. Oh, cool.
Press
RB
RB.
in order to dash.
That's the top R.
Okay. All right. Yeah, test it out.
Woo.
Oh, man.
Look at us run. Oops.
Maybe we should save.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Because it's also the end of the stream.
It is.
All right. But I'm liking this game.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It's cute, and yeah, saving isn't such an issue because, yeah, with Super Metroid, that's another difference, is you have to get to the save points, but the save points don't even heal you, so then, like...
Right. So then
Yeah.
you have to heal yourself and then save.
Yeah. So I like this one. It's very, it's much easier going.
And I like the never-ending lives.
Yes.
So, McGlare says it was great to see us, even if it was only for a few minutes.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
stopping
yeah,
by.
Thanks for commenting.
Yeah.
So we will be back again next Wednesday,
Yep.
6 to 8. And Zapper says bye,
Chat. See you next time. Yep. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, we'll play more Ori and the Blind Forest from 6 to 8. And yeah.
So everyone
That's it.
enjoy your weeks.
Yeah. Thanks
Okay.
for watching.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.